The long-awaited BeamNG Monster Jam series is finally just around the corner, and this will be a video kind of describing the whole process of signups, how the series will go, and stuff like that, because signups are literally just around the corner. So we'll start with that first tidbit of information. I'm going to fire the truck up and start a little freestyle here. So signups will be this coming Sunday. I believe that's the 29th, so November 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern. So Sunday, November 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern. That is when signups will be for all of the series for this Monster Jam series. Obviously, as we mentioned, it will be broken up into 3 different divisions: the East Division, the Central Division, and the West Division. We'll go over how, or I'll go over how to make a comment on the signup video for what you want after I go through all the details of stuff. So I would give a truck list. I would put it up on the screen right now. However, just gonna hold off on that for just a little bit and wait and see if anything new comes out. You never know how close they are to finishing stuff. We do have a pretty much confirmed list at this point. There are a lot of like trucks. Obviously, if you know Monster Jam, or if you just know BeamNG in general Monster Jam, you could probably pretty well tell which trucks there will be. It's kind of the normal ones. Obviously, you're going to expect a Gravedigger in every series. You can expect Blue Thunders. You can expect, obviously, El Toro Locos, Grinders, Metal Militia, Gravedigger the Legend, Son of a Digger. You know, so if you're used to Monster Jam, just basically all of the main trucks, and then some different ones will be in there as well. So that'll be it. 14 trucks per division. 14 times 3 is 42, so it's basically like an NR series sign-up. So there's going to be 42 spots available for people to sign up. So let's go over what's next. At the end, so each division will be 5 events long. So 5 events for each division. I broke a shock there. 5 events for each division, and then the top 8 in each series will come together for a 24-truck World Finals event, and then basically the winner of that freestyle wins the whole thing. So that will be fun to kind of do. We're going to have an all-star event at the Bristol Motor Speedway track that came out. However, we don't really know what the things are going to be for that. It's either going to be top 8 or top 10. I'm going to say, well, I'm going to say 10 drivers. We still don't know how it's going to be kind of put together yet, but there will definitely be that some point during the series. I'm going to reset this truck because having a broken shock is weird. So yeah, this will be one of the trucks that we actually, one of the trucks and tracks that will actually be used. I believe this truck, the red El Toro Loco, is in the Central Division, if I'm not mistaken. And then this track is Anaheim 2018. That will obviously be on the West Coast, Anaheim, California. So let's go over next the scoring, how that will work out. So with 14 trucks per division, basically, obviously, there will be judges. That's just more of a Discord thing. If you're in the Discord, you can obviously ask to be a judge for a series you're not in. You can still be a judge in Drive. You just can't be a judge for your own division, obviously. So if you sign up for the East Division, you can be a judge for the Central or West if we need it. Obviously, we'll just have many judges in case, you know, someone can't do it one week or someone's just too busy. We can take it to another person so that it will be my score, Trey's score, and then a third judge's score. We'll add them up, and it'll be out of 30 points. So it'll be on a scale of, you know, 0 to 10 for each judge, whole numbers only, and then you know, out of 30. So how the scoring will go for in terms of like where you finish. So say, you know, you finish in the 5th position, or say you finish first, you know, you won freestyle, you get 20 points added on to your tally. Next highest gets 16. I forget the whole point system, but it goes down. I believe it's like 20, 16. It might be then 13, and then maybe 11, and then on down to 1 for last place. Don't quote me on that, but something along the lines of that. So basically, you'll be earning points all throughout your division for each different event, and then whoever the top 8 with the most points advance through to the World Finals. So that will be fun to do. Next thing on the list that I'm trying to think about, just kind of off the top of my head, driving styles. So there will be 2 different types of driving styles they can sign up for. This will have to be put in your comment for signups. Basically, you have to say, do you want to be a driver that's going to be go big or go home, where basically you go out and you send it every single ramp. Obviously, there are some benefits to that. You're going to be crazier. You might get a better score. But also, it's very, very likely it is easier that there's a bigger chance that you will be flipped over early into a run. So you also have to take into account that. And then the other option is basically steadily increasing. So you may start out at a little bit of a slower pace, not like crawling pace, but you'll be starting out where like maybe do a jump like this, right? You're not going to full send it. You're just going to do that. And then as the run goes on, there'll be 1 minute 30-second run. So like every basically 30 seconds you might ramp it up. So like then the next 30 seconds you get a little bigger like that, and then the final 30 seconds you just go for broke. You try and do some crazy ass shit. So then there's that. So that'll have to be put in the basically in the signups. For the video, that have to be put in your comment. What type of driving style do you want? Do you want to go crazy, go balls to the wall, or do you want to just kind of be a little bit calmer with your approach to try and maybe get a full minute 30 run in case other people that take the aggressive approach don't necessarily work out. Oh, that was going to be cool till the tire broke off. We'll just keep going. Obviously, with these videos, we're hoping what it will be is basically every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we get one of each out. So basically it'd be like every weekend we get one from each out. Maybe Fridays East, Saturdays Central, and Sundays West, something along the lines of that. And then it will be, hopefully 5 weeks long of that, and then at some point an all-star event at, wherever, and then obviously the World Finals at the end of it all, probably on a Saturday for that. That's a cool wheelie. I like hearing the dragon there. So now let's go to signups. And basically say how they'll run. If you're used to my NR series, you basically know how it goes. Since there's 42 trucks and there's no reserves, the first 42 people to put a comment in will get a truck, even if it's not one you want. So if you're one of the first 42 to comment, you will have a truck even if the one you asked for is taken. So say, this will be a popular one. Say you wanted the Gravedigger in the West or something like that. If someone takes that before you, you will probably, you will still get a truck. You may, I'll try and keep it to where you're in the division you kind of want to be in. Like if you want Gravedigger in the West, maybe then I'll give you a truck that's in the West that's been taken, like maybe Obsessed or Jester or Brodos or something along the lines of that. Oh gosh. So there's that, and then so that's how it'll be done. Basically, first 42 people to make a comment will have a truck. If you, for some reason, don't want to be a part of it, if you don't get the truck you want, and if I tell you, like, hey, how about this truck instead, you can just be like, I don't want it, and I'll give it to the next person, I guess, just because, I mean, I couldn't imagine not wanting to sign up if you weren't a certain truck, but if someone is that, kind of, if they just want that truck, and if they don't get that truck, they don't want to be in it, then fine by me, I'll just give it to the next person that made a comment. Obviously, one truck per person. You can't have multiple people sign up, so it'll be one truck per user. And now let's go over how the comment has to be formatted. So obviously, you need your name. Next thing, obviously, what truck you want, what division you want, because sometimes there are some trucks that are in different divisions. So for example, there are 3 Monster Energies. They're all different colors. You don't have to put the color down. You just put Monster Energy East or Monster Energy Central or Monster Energy West. For Grinder, I think there's 2 Grinders. There's 2 Blue Thunders. So you have to put the one that's in. Obviously, if you want Gravedigger, you have to put down Gravedigger East or Gravedigger West or Gravedigger Central. Same with if it's Bigfoot or Max D. We don't know yet, but you have to put East, Central, or West. There are a lot of, trucks that have multiple in each division because they're big. Example, El Toro Loco has trucks in all 3 divisions. They're different color trucks, but you don't have to put the color down. You just put El Toro Loco East or El Toro Loco West, just to kind of clear that up. And then the final thing you need is the type of driving style you want, either go big or go home, or steadily increasing that you'd have to put down. So you need those 4 things. You need your name, you need the truck, you need the division, and then you need your driving style. That's basically how signups are going to go. That's basically what you need for those. I'm trying to think about if I missed anything else. I'm trying to kind of just go over and think about what it all has been, what all has had to be done. I'm trying to think, and I just don't really know if I'm missing anything. So once again, signups are this Sunday, November 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern. So watch out for those. All 3 series are going to be in the same video. I'll release a truck list, a video with the truck list either this Saturday or Friday, so watch out for that. That'll basically be like the confirmed truck list. Those will be the trucks you can sign up for. I'm just going to hold off a few days in case maybe some other trucks come out, and just, you know, obviously Max D is supposed to be in the next update, so if that somehow comes out, that would replace Bigfoot. Um, don't count on it if you want a Max D. Don't count on it, you know, coming out, because it's obvious it might not come out. This stuff takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. So don't be surprised if it doesn't come out and Bigfoot stays. But we're just kind of playing it by ear, and we'll think about, you know, there's a few days. If it comes out, it comes out. That's great. If it doesn't, oh well. You know, that's just as fine as well. We still have a lot of trucks. At the beginning of this, we were like, okay, we have this truck, this truck. We had a lot of repeats and a lot of like weird trucks, but they've come out with so much stuff in the past few months from when this idea was originated that we changed the truck list at least 3 or 4 times to accommodate with all the updates, because there have been so many more trucks coming out, which is very, very cool to see. They're making great progress over at BeamNG, so I appreciate that. You know, they're doing a great job over there getting these updates out and whatnot, and they've made a lot of different trucks in the past few months, which is very, very incredible. That is a lot of work that probably had to be done for that. So props to those guys over at BeamNG, but I believe that is about it. So once again, Sunday, November 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern. And remember, the 4 things you need to put in your comment to sign up: your name, the truck you want, the series your truck is in, and then your driving style, either go big or go home, or steadily increasing. I think that's about it for what I need to say for what you guys need to do for signups. Obviously, once again, the truck list will be in a video either Friday or Saturday confirming the trucks you can do. Obviously, many of the trucks are basically known, and you can probably guess them if you've watched Monster Jam or played BeamNG Monster Jam. You kind of know which trucks there will be. So yeah, watch out for that Friday or Saturday, and then obviously sign up Sunday, once again 3 p.m. Eastern. So thanks everyone for watching. Best of luck if you want to sign up, and I'll see you guys for those signups.